Next, we're gonna make drawstrings, and I'm gonna bring my main color, make slip knot, and then I'm gonna chain 160 chains, which is about 40 inches. Okay, so I will meet you guys when I have 160 chains. Now I have 160 chains, and then I'm gonna cut the yarn. Leave about 5 inches tail, and then I'm gonna start make slip stitch into the back loop, into the bump of the chains. I hope it makes sense. See this loop? The bump of the chain, insert the hook there, and then bring the new yarn, pull it out, and then make chain. So this is the first stitch, and then slip stitch into the back loop of the chain right here, and pull up a loop, and then pull it through to the next bump, insert the hook there. It's kind of difficult. Okay, and then pull up a loop, and then pull it through. Do the same with next stitch. If you prefer making in the chain stitch, you can do that too. So keep making that into each bump stitches till you come to the end, to the last stitch here, and I will meet you guys there. Now I come to the end. That's what it looks like. And then I'm gonna cut the yarn. Leave the tail about 5 inches, and put the yarn out, and we're gonna put this drawstring into the backpack. Bring your backpack, and then this is the back side. We're gonna start from the front side, and you see this hole here? We're gonna start from this hole. Insert drawstring there, and insert into next hole. Just keep watching video, okay? Okay, that's what it look like when you're done. This is inside look like. This is the back part. This on the side, and this the front. And next we're gonna make flap. For the flap, we're gonna make into the back part. We're gonna make single crochet from here to this corner, and then single crochet back around. So I will show you guys how to make that. So I'm gonna insert my hook into this corner right here, and bring the new yarn. I use same color, and pull it out and tie a knot. And insert the hook into the same stitch and pull up a loop and chain one. I will call this first single crochet. And I'm gonna bring marker stitch and mark it into the first single crochet because it's kind of difficult to see where is the first stitch. And then single crochet into next stitch. So I'm gonna weave the tail, weave the end at the same time. So I hold in the back like so. Single crochet into next stitch. Single crochet into next stitch. Single crochet into next stitch. Just keep making single crochet into each stitches till you come to this corner here, and I will meet you guys there. Now I come to this corner, so I have 38 single crochet stitches. Next row you're gonna chain one and then turn, or you can turn first and chain, it doesn't matter, and single crochet into very first stitch and single crochet into next stitch. Just making single crochet into each stitches till you come to the last stitch right here, and I will meet you guys there. Now I come to the end, but I have to make last single crochet into the marker stitch right here. So I have the same 38 single crochet stitches, and then chain one and turn. So we don't need marker anymore, and then single crochet into the first stitch and single crochet into next stitch. Just make single crochet into each stitches till you come to the end, to the last stitch, and then you're gonna chain one and then turn, start new row. Keep do this over and over. For me, I make 23 rows, and if you want longer you can add more rows. Alright, so I will meet you guys when I have 23 rows. Now I'm in the end of row 23. So like I said, if you want longer, just add more rows. And then I'm gonna chain one to lock the yarn and then cut the yarn and pull the yarn out. You can weave the end now or later. And next I'm gonna bring the lock for the back here, and I will show you guys how to put that in here. So my lock is this style, so I have to use screwdriver. Your might have different style, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the middle here. Make sure it's even, make sure this in the middle, and I'm gonna lock it. So just keep watching the video. Like I said, you might have different style, but I can assure that anyway. So do the same with the other side here. So now I'm done with this part. Next I'm gonna bring the other part for the lock here, and I'm gonna put in the middle. Make sure both sides is even. I'm gonna put it around here. Just keep watching video. Okay, and I'm gonna check it one more time before I lock it. I think it's pretty good. So I bring this thing and I'm gonna put inside the bag like so and lock it. And now we're done with this part. Yay! And we're gonna finish the drawstring, and I will show you guys how to do that. So you need a card, whatever card you have, or you don't need one if you don't have, but I think this might be pretty easy for you. Just wrap it. I'm gonna wrap it around 60 times and I will meet you guys there. So now I have about 60 times and I cut it, and then I'm gonna cut one side, just one side. Okay, and then I'm gonna split it in half like so. And you see this tail that we leave earlier, this tail, we're gonna use that tail to tie all the yarn here, or the tail here. Tie in the middle. I'm gonna tie a few times. I just like to make sure that it's secure. And then cut a new yarn about 10 inches. So I put it down like so. And tie a knot. Turn around and tie this side. I'm just gonna tie a couple more times. After you done, make sure it's secure, and then insert the hook into the middle part there, and then bring those tails in. And then you're gonna trim all the tails. Make sure it's nice and even. You're gonna do the same with the other side, exactly the same. For the strap, I already did one side. That's what it look like. See, this is a adjustable strap, and I will show you guys how to do that. Bring your yarn and make slip knot and chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and skip one stitch and single crochet into next stitch, and then single crochet into next stitch, and single crochet into next stitch, which is the last stitch. So you will have 3 single crochet here, and then next row chain 1 and turn, single crochet into very first stitch, and single crochet into next stitch. Oops. And single crochet into next stitch. So you will have 3 single crochet, okay? And when you start new row, you're gonna chain 1 and turn, and keep repeating this pattern. I make a total of 98 rows, which is 32 inches. Like I said, I make adjustable straps, so it's not too long for me. Okay, so I will meet you guys when I have 98 rows. Now I have 98 rows, and then I'm gonna make single crochet around this strap, around here all the way, and then first single crochet I'm gonna make into the same stitch, into last stitch here. See, gonna make first single crochet there, and then single crochet into next stitch here, and single crochet into next stitch right here, single crochet into next stitch. Okay, so keep making single crochet into each stitches. So next stitch should be this one, and then next stitch this one, next stitch this one, and next stitch this one. Just keep repeating this till you come to the corner, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to this corner, we're gonna make 2 single crochet into that corner stitch. One more single crochet into the same stitch, and then single crochet into next stitch. Okay, and then next stitch is the corner stitch, so you're gonna make 2 single crochet in there. And then single crochet into each stitches on this side. Do exactly the same that we did with the other side. So just keep repeating this till you come to the end, and I will meet you guys there. When you come to the end, that's what it should look like. And then I'm gonna make slip stitch into next stitch here, the corner stitch. Just insert the hook, pull up a loop, and pull through. And I'm gonna leave the tail about 15 to 20 inches, and cut it, and pull the yarn out. I'm gonna use this tail to sew the strap to the backpack. So we're gonna sew around here. Bring your yarn needle, this is the right side and this is the wrong side, so we put the right side facing you. I leave about 1 inch in between the strap, and then gonna start sew it right here. Just so normal, nothing fancy. Just keep watching video. Now I'm gonna sew back. So I'm gonna sew a couple more times, go back and forth, and just to make sure it's secure. Okay, so just keep sewing that, make sure it's secure, and then you just weave the end. Now I'm done sewing, and we're gonna make this part. Bring the loop, this the right side, and this the wrong side, and we're gonna turn the right side up like so, and this the right side. Just keep watching video. That's what this look like, and then we gonna insert into this loop. Insert on top like that, not under, okay, on top like this. And then we're gonna insert into the loop in the middle. So I'm gonna pull this strap up so we have space to put this end in. It's kind of difficult to see. I hope you guys can see. And then I'm gonna bring it back into this side. Can you see here? Okay, now we're done with this adjustable straps. I'm gonna show you guys how to adjust it. Okay, I bring this part up like so and pull this side. This is make a shorter strap. So now I'm gonna make longer strap. So I'm gonna bring the loop close to this loop here, and then pull this part. Now we have longer strap. See, pretty easy. I think it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Next, I'm gonna make a little handle here. I'm not sure what to call that, so I'm just gonna call little handle. I make exactly the same that I made straps, but I just make 32 rows. You can make shorter or longer. And I want you guys to leave the tail for both sides so we can attach to the backpack. Now I'm done with my little handle. Like I say, I make the same here, just 32 rows. And we're gonna sew it around here, and I will show you guys how to sew that. That's what it's gonna look like if we're done sewing. If you don't want to make this part, you don't have to. I use my yarn needle for sewing. We're gonna sew it right here and right here. So I'm gonna go under this drawstring, put the wrong side facing you, the right side down. I do that because the right side gonna show to the front of the bag. Just sew normal, like we sew the strap. Just keep watching video. when you come to the end here, I just gonna go back and forth couple more times for secure, and just cut the tail and weave the end. And we're gonna do the same with the other side. Make sure the handle not twist like that. Make sure it's laid out like this. Alright, so I will meet you guys when you're done sewing both sides. I'm done sewing this part. That's what it looks like. And I will show you inside. Gonna open it and untie this. See, that's what inside look like. You also can put lining in there too if you like. And I also have video tutorial how to make lining for the bag, and I will put the link in description below. It's not that difficult, pretty easy. Okay, and now we're done. So I will show you the back part also. See, this is what the back part look like. Really cool straps. I hope you enjoy making this backpack. And if you do, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next video. Bye bye.